Kia ora from New Zealand. Morena. Beautiful day. Birds are birding. I did do a really cool video with like about 10 of them on the bird feeder, but it didn't bloody work. Anyway, this morning I received a comment on my videos that I did last night about electronic harassment from a gentleman called Stephen O'Neill, and he's in Ireland. And yeah, it's just really cool because I watched a video of his and he was sharing about his experience, and I've learnt some stuff. So yeah, quite a bit. So yeah, he's talking about the satellite link ups and things like that, and that's true. That's friggin' true shit. So what I know about that is that your heart and your brain and your gut, for that matter, have because they all have the brain, the heart, and the gut have, what do you call it, brain matter in them. The same cells, same types of cells as your brain. So your heart has a brain and your gut has a brain. The point is that if they get a electromagnetic imprint of your brain or your heart through, say, an MRI or those heart graphing machines, that is like a fingerprint, and they can use their tech can use these prints to zoom on you wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And the mind reading stuff is quite true, but I believe that it's through the AI tech can come up with the highest probabilities and process all the information from all the watching and spying that they've been doing, and they can figure out what the highest probabilities are that you're going to do if you're provoked in this manner or that manner, or things like that. So I don't believe that it's actual mind reading. I believe that it's just from observing and throwing it all in the mix and figuring out what the most likely outcomes would be. And so that's my take on that. And yeah, they can use these. And I heard this on the Imagination channel. There was a lady on there that was talking about it a while ago. I cannot remember her name, but it's worthwhile looking on that channel anyway because it covers a lot of things. And she was speaking about the electromagnetic print. So, and the other thing that I wanted to talk about was with the nanotech and the graphite and the smart dust and all the bullshit that they're pumping in the air and putting in the water and the food, is like if you're eating highly processed foods, then these foods are full of that sort of shit, and it's going to lower your vibration, your overall vibration and frequency of your bodies and feels. Like someone that's eating like a really trim diet and not eating as much and eating organic and natural food, their body refines down and becomes like a finely tuned instrument. Whereas if you are eating and like I'm no friggin' angel with this either. If you're eating the highly processed foods that are full of that stuff, then it's in your bodies and fields, and it's magnetic. And it's also like another thing that can attract and magnify the electromagnetic hertz scalar frequencies. So again, it's like doing the inner work with shadow work and taking care of your four body system. So that's taking care of your emotional field, which also opens to the astral field. And then you've got the etheric field, which is like all around your body holding your form together. You've got the fascia inside of you that's zooming around. It's like an electrical field that holds your form together. And you've got your mental body, and so they can insert thoughts. I call them holographic inserts. They can insert thoughts. They can propel you to be at a certain place where they've set a trap. They can, and you'll go afterwards, what the heck? Why did I even go there in the first place, or whatever it may be? It's because you've been compelled. So it's really important to be discerning what is your truth and what is motivating you to make certain moves or not, and be detached. And when I say detached, you're sitting at your centre and you're watching yourself. It's like Muji and all those dudes are raving about. So you're sitting at your centre watching yourself because you know that you are not. You are more than your bodies and fields. Do you know this? Because it's true. And you are watching, and you'll see a thought come and you will look at it and go, is that my thought? Is that my thought? Do I want to act on that thought? This is practicing the pause and discernment. So, yeah, they can. Maybe go over to Stephen's page, it's Stephen O'Neill, and check out that video because it's got good information. And he's talking about linking up people in Ireland, and that's sort of making me think, I'm speaking to people in New Zealand, but, as I've said, and as Stephen says in his video, it's all around the world. It's just that people are only just speaking up about it now and revealing it, and I believe that it's really important to share this information, because one of the killer things about it is you believe you're alone, and that's what they want. They want you to feel isolated and alone, and that you can't go anywhere and you can't fucking do anything because, they're going to be bounced around. Well, I mean, that's true of the world anyway. Wherever you go, there's people. The people, whatever kind of people. You've got to claim your sovereign place and power and know that it's yours and it's your right, and get your E out there and get into nature when you want to. Go for your walks. Choose your food. Just observe what's going on. If they're getting in your face trying to get a reaction, well, you know what the story is there. They don't get one. Like, who the fuck are they? Get out of my face. Piss off. So anyway, the thing is, it's everywhere. It's around the world. We need to link up, because isolation is a key component of their bullying and harassment. These people are cowards. They sit behind their little whatevers doing this stuff. Who gives them the right to push into your life and invade everything and invade your space and start trying to take over your body with their AI tech, this transhuman bullshit? Like, what the... I'm not a transhuman. I don't want to be a transhuman. I'm a human. I have this body. It's mine. They have no right to touch it. I do not consent to their crap. Anyway, so there's that. But yeah. And Stephen mentions in the comment on one of my videos that they zap his dog as well. I mean, how bad enough for humans, but this is it. They don't care what they destroy or who. They only care about themselves and their own agenda and pushing that through. We are just like cattle and appliances to them that they can plug into and play with when they want to, and take what they want, and that fucking ends. No way. I mean, they're doing it to the most of the population out there, and they don't even know. They don't even know, So, anyway, be mindful. It's out there. If you know someone that's going through it, please support them, help them, and support them, because it's real. It destroys people's lives. Like, why? What the fuck? Piss off with your stuff. It destroys people's lives. Destroys family. It destroys freaking everything. If you think about the effect one person has on this planet, it ripples out. It's like, think about somebody that passed on that you were really, really close to a while ago. They're still affecting you now. I mean, I believe they're still right next to you now, but they're still affecting you now with your thoughts and their energy and their legacy. And that's powerful stuff. If you've been here, you're making an imprint. Let's make it a bloody good, powerful one, and support each other. And yeah, that. So take good care. As I say, we're going to beautiful day. I'm going to get out there. I've been videoing and creating. It's been a bit yuck for a couple of days. But yeah, be confident, be strong, fill your cup up. You are sovereign, you are authentic, and you are free. If you think about Mandela sitting in his little prison, he wasn't prisoned. You can't prison the mind. He wouldn't let them prison his mind. Something like that. So yeah, cheers. Have a beaut day. Thank you. Bye.